Greetings, my fellow freedom lovers, sovereign thinkers. Thank you for tuning in to L3 Podcast. My name is Craig, transmitting from the beautiful swampy mangroves of South Florida, and today's date is Thursday, November 12th, 2020. Oh, yeah, I know I did a show earlier this morning, so I'm like, cool. But, hey, a lot of interesting stuff, of course, going around, crazy ordeals, and blame everything on one president. From even on a local level. And I'm just scratch my head. I don't get mad. I just let the people do their tangents everywhere you go. Like Beakers or Charlie Brown teachers on parade. Now, I all say that out of love and in good faith, of course. However, this just came out. Secrets.org, okay? And came out just 7:02 a.m., I would say, and it's 11:10 right now as we speak. You may probably get this later, but it's interesting stuff here. It says, powerful lobbying groups congratulate Biden, reject Trump's claim. And people still claim him to be president-elect, and there's no certification, nothing was official. So I'll just continue on here. With the exception of President Donald Trump, and his GOP allies, pretty much everyone in Washington agrees Joe Biden is the president-elect, including the most powerful lobbying groups, influential trade groups, including big business groups traditionally allied with Republicans, congratulated Biden shortly after news outlets projected he would win the presidency. Their embrace of the Democratic nominees comes as every major industry calls for additional government and to counter economic damage done by the COVID-19 pandemic. We will blame one man for everything. Oh, yeah. And everyone else is okay. We'll get rid of one screw up, but we'll cater to the other. And we'll proceed here. Even as world leaders congratulate Biden, Trump is falsely insisting he won the 2020 election. Republican lawmakers are peddling baseless accusations of fraud in the presidential election while accepting results of House and Senate races that benefited the GOP. The Trump administration is actively denying Biden access to intelligence briefings, and with the tradition both unprecedented steps by outgoing administration. And I have to disagree right now. I'm not going to jump the gun. It's baseless, so it sounds like it's pretty biased in all due respect. But everything has to be proven correctly. And there is some leaks, video leaks too, on this one person from Georgia said they will see vote fraud. And I'm like, wow. And gonna thank Gary Francher for that from Next News Network. And like I said, I'm not gonna praise everything what these people report, but there's a good amount of times they're spot on. So always gotta commend, so. But Gary Francher, he has his great points too. So I'm not gonna digress here. So meanwhile, K Street is getting ready for Biden, unafraid to insult Trump during his final months in office when it's likely little will get done. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce, a big business group that tops lobbying spenders each year, congratulate Biden and called for the pandemic relief as a top priority. Wear your mask. Yes, he's going to be the slave master. All you got to do is watch one of the debates, like the last debate they had. While there may be differences of opinion on how to best move forward, our nation must rally around common cause of recovery, the chamber said in a statement. On this, there can be no division. We stand ready to help break through the gridlock and help get things done through collaboration and good governance. The chamber generally supports GOP policies and spend millions backing Republicans each election cycle, but it had less influence with Trump than previous Republican presidents. The group also made the unprecedented step of endorsing a slate of House Democrats this cycle. A major business group traditionally allied with the Republicans, Business Roundtable, also swiftly congratulated Biden and said in the statement that Americans can have utmost confidence that the outcome reflects the will of the American people. Other industry forces acknowledge Biden's win. The American Bankers Association and the American Hospital Association both said they were ready to work with the Biden administration. Pharmaceutical Research and Manufacturers of America, the leading trade association for drug makers, said in the statement it is committed to working with the new administration, but did not mention Biden by name. Okay? You see the bigger picture here, folks? Yeah. Who's going to be our next puppet to groom, right? Big business groups reportedly breathing a sign of relief at the prospect of a Biden administration coupled with the GOP Senate. Republicans would likely to hold slim Senate majority if they win at least one of the runoffs elections in Georgia. Divided government is the best case scenario for business groups that had been expecting tax increases under a Democratic majority. Kio bono, who benefits? Typically, my clients are happier when there's a divided government. It's a little bit more stable. They can plan better for the long term, despite things take longer to cross the finish line. Amy Smith, a political policy advisor at Arnold and Porter, told The Hill. Biden rejected campaign contributions from lobbyists, but Washington influencers are confident Biden will hear them out. Supposedly, yeah. Roll Call reported at least 40 people serving on Biden's transition team were once registered lobbyists, according to the Wall Street Journal. Only 5 of those team members were registered as lobbyists within last year. Lobbying spending reached record highs in the first quarter of 2020 as every major industry attempted to influence the $2 trillion CARES Act. Lobbyists with close ties to Trump and congressional leaders were particularly useful for high-profile clients. However, lobbying spending stagnated from July through September as lawmakers were unable to come to an agreement on a new stimulus package. As Trump enters the lame duck stage of his presidency, lobbying will likely dip further as big business groups lose hope for new legislation before Biden is sworn in. In the fourth quarter of President Barack Obama's final year in office, lobbying and spending dropped to its lowest level in decades. Well. All I have to say, my friends, about the author, his name is Carl Evers Hillstrom, who joined the Center for Responsive Politics in 2018, and he has some flaws in this. The truth of the matter is, the presidency is expected to be official on January 6, 2021. I'm not saying it's set in stone, but prepare for it. And there is no actual certifications on who won as of yet. Electoral College on December 12th to the 14th, and it always go through to January 6th. So, some of the rhetoric he uses is mainly hype. And newspapers like the Epoch Times refuse to declare a winner. So everything's been sorted out, which I agree completely. And you're talking to a man who's not even a Trump worshiper either. So I'm just examining the bigger picture. We want a president is just an elected servant representing the states and a commander-in-chief. That's mainly his two big obligations. Everything else, the most powerful with delegated, most with delegated powers, is the House of Representatives. They hold the purse. Okay, And one thing that's funny about the whole Joe Biden thing, what did he constitutionally achieve as a career politician? You would be surprised, but many people voted for him because they hated Donald Trump. Remember, always judge them by their merits. Personal animosity is a distorted that can get you distracted. And of course, you got all the big lobbyist groups in here. And according to Open Secrets, it looks like they spent like at least little over $938 million on this man. Think about it, folks. That's very dangerous. This is why that's why many people call individuals like him a corporate puppet. Always question authority. Examine everything thoroughly. And always judge them by their merits. So we'll wait until January 6, 2021 to make it official if we have the incumbent or the president-elect. And that will be it. Download and share this about your social media networks. If you have any questions, comments, or something that's interesting you want to check out, whatever you do, please send your correspondence with decorum. Furthermore, I will leave the footnote of this article on my speaker page. And if you want to contact me, you can hit me at LokiLuck3@gmail.com or LokiLuckNumbers03@protonmail.com. And if you want to donate to Open Secrets, that'd be cool. Hey, I'll be honest, the site has a lot of great stuff in it too. But hey, sometimes some of their writers, it's okay to honorably disagree. And if you want to donate money to me if you want, hey, it's up to you. PayPal.me/LokiLuck3. Once again, thank you for your time. Plus, always remember that demoniac resistance is healthy for the soul and can liberate humanity. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Keep on spreading love. And may your guardian spirits be with you.